How is your person thinking about you right now? How is your person thinking about you right now? Whoa. Okay, we got some things falling out here. Let's see what we got. You know what? I'm just going to read all of them because it's a party up in here. So I am going to say that there's a Prince of Cups here because we can't show the Prince of Cups. He's a little too risque. But we have the Prince of Cups and the Empress. Okay. I don't know how I can do this. I just have to cover him up. Sorry. Prince of Cups and the Empress hanging out. Okay. So the person that you're thinking of might be younger than you. He obviously is full of love. He is a little bit young-minded. He also is looking at you like he respects you. The Empress is a woman to be respected. She's definitely somebody who is classy. She also is somebody that's it's, you know, she's like a lady in the street, you know. She doesn't really go after anybody, so obviously this person is thinking of you as someone who's a good catch. They look at you as almost like a lofty goal. They might look up to you in some sort of professional sense or just in some sort of personal sense. They look up to you. They're definitely looking at you like they have other feelings besides respect for you. Yeah. Prince of Cups is all about love and sharing that love. He is looking at you in that fashion. He's looking at you in a way where he's liking what he's seeing with you, but it's beyond physical attraction. There's something else about you that is catching his eye. It's not just physical traits. It's not just a personality that's fun or attractive or cute or something like that. It's something different. There's a little bit of mystery to you. There's a little bit of regalness, richness. If it's not richness in wealth, it's richness in personality. It's richness in authenticity. It's just richness in, you know, sometimes you meet people and they're like, you are unique, you know, and that's how this person is kind of feeling about you. They think that you're very unique in your own right, but it works very well. That's why this person is looking at you in that fashion of, okay, I like what I see here. What is this all about? What am I seeing? You know, like, how do I get to this person? She's kind of almost out of my league. The Prince of Cups will still go after an Empress because he thinks he's a good catch. He might be very good romantically. He might be very good in bed, but he's, you know, he's young. He's a prince. He's kind of spoiled a little bit when it comes to the love department. He might be very good looking. Therefore, a lot of women kind of are attracted to him automatically. And he takes advantage of that opportunity, let's say. He's someone that likes to party, have some fun. He loves love. He loves the act of love, let's call it. And, you know, there's something different about you that's kind of like pushing him off his tracks now. Because it's not just about getting an Empress between the sheets. It's kind of like, first of all, how do I catch an Empress? How do I hit on an Empress? It's, you know, my tricks of the trade here of what I usually do is not going to work. He knows that about you already, that you don't really play games. You're not going to be easily fooled or easily persuaded. You're not going to kind of like bend over as soon as he gives you a compliment. You know, it's going to be something a little bit more respectable and mature. He knows that he's going to have to kind of level up his own game playing if he is the type of guy who kind of toots his own horn about how good he is about picking up women. You are a different animal altogether to this person. You know, you're special, and in that realm, you have to take on new strategies to deal with a person of your stature, let's say. The Empress also doesn't chase, and she doesn't hunt mates, but this Prince of Cups is more than willing to try. He's not going to be bashful like a page, you know. He's a prince, so he kind of has a little bit more self-esteem to him. Maybe a little bit too much. Is kind of like a young buck, you know. He knows that he's successful in love, so he kind of overuses his strengths because he can, basically. He's not mature enough to know that sometimes awakening emotions in females and not doing anything about it is not very nice, you know. So he's kind of a little bit of a player. It's not like he's the Prince of Wands where he's like a player. He's still the Prince of Cups where he's into love, and he definitely enjoys the people that he spends time with. I think that he feels like you have a lot of there's a strong chance of him falling in love with you, but obviously you're not there yet because this person is just thinking about that. But he's kind of feeling like, okay, I have feelings here. They're just the start of feelings for this Empress because I don't really know her or you. But he's looking and he's willing to kind of learn a little bit more about you. So let's elaborate here. What's going on with this Prince of Cups? How does your person feel about you? How's your person feeling about you? Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles popping out, and we have the Seven of Wands. So I think this person feels like you would probably just deny them. With the Five of Pentacles here, I think they think that they're, you know, the Empress has a lot of suitors or competition here. The Seven of Wands is kind of showing like, all right, well, this person's going to leave me out in the cold because she has so many suitors, you know, vying for her attention. Why would she choose me? She'll just say no to me like she does with everyone else. Or they're thinking like you're going to leave them out in the cold. If you start dating each other, you're going to leave them out in the cold because you might just kind of hop to the next pond really fast, let's say, where it's just like, okay, well, this person is a great catch, and everyone kind of sees that also. So what makes this person want to be with me, and what makes this person want to stay with me? And am I going to have to fight off all this competition all the time? You know, in reality, in a good relationship, it doesn't matter how attractive your person is. If you have the right respect and you are committed to one another, it really shouldn't be so threatening when there's other people hitting on your person. Granted, it could be annoying. It could be, it could catch you on a bad day and make you feel bad. You know, everyone still has emotions here, but I think this person is kind of more focused on what bad could happen by coming towards you than what good. I'm thinking that they just don't really know if it's worth the effort to come to you at this time. He wants to. He definitely has some sort of initiative to come towards you, but I think they're thinking like, kind of like, what could go wrong more. They're thinking negatively here, like, okay, how's this person gonna hurt me? I'm coming up to the Empress. I'm arriving at her throne. She doesn't chase. She sits back and relaxes, and people come to her. So if this Prince of Cups comes up to her throne and offers her something, he's just believing that, you're going to leave him out in the cold, you're going to deny him, or there's just going to be a lot of competition around all the time that he's going to have to fight off, which can be annoying. It might be the deterrent of why some men never go after someone in Empress kind of stature, someone that's very good looking, someone that has it together. She's a really good match for many people. She's a good catch, and she also picks and chooses. She's not going to take anything that comes to her. She is very decisive on what she wants and what she needs in her life. And if she chooses you, you should be very proud that she chose you, because she's extremely picky. But this person isn't looking at it in that way of like, oh, maybe she'll give me a chance. It's more like, look at all these people I'm going to have to, compete against. Why would she choose me? More cards, please. How's your person thinking of you? So we have the Knight of Swords hanging out now. The Knight of Swords coming into the picture. It looks like they're still going to try and figure this out with you. They're willing to put in the fight. They're willing to at least come towards you and give it a good old-fashioned try. He wants love. This Prince of Cups wants love, for sure. And he knows what he's up against. It looks like this person is still going to come towards you and at least try it out, or try to offer hanging out with you, seeing you, whatever. They might just be kind of riding towards you with all their fears set aside, just with the sole fact of telling you that they're into you. But they're going to be nervous. This is not going to be something that's going to be easy for them to do. This Prince of Cups is coming towards you in a way where they're being courageous. So you have to give someone some credit for being courageous. Prince of Cups is kind of saying, like, you know what? This person might just give me a hard no off the bat, without even thinking about it. But how am I going to know unless I try? I know that this Empress has a lot of people that are willing to compete for her. But again, if everyone else is, coming and visiting and stepping up to the plate, why can't I? And that's what this person is thinking. It's kind of like, you know what? I don't really have a good hoping feeling here. But at the same time, I'm going to try it. I'm going to tell her how I feel. I'm going to tell her this truth. I'm coming in. So it's a very mature act on this Prince of Cups side of things. This person is really, he's trying to level up his own self-esteem, in a sense of, it's like, okay, I'm really used to dealing with, the regular common female that I meet at a bar or wherever this person goes to, pick up women. But since you're a little bit different, you're a little bit more special, they know that they're going to have to up their game. So this person almost is taking it as a challenge, a personal challenge, to see if they even have enough guts to do it, regardless of the outcome. Okay, we've got two knights hanging out. We've got the Knight of Wands too. So we have the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands coming towards you. So what does that mean? It means there's a lot of movement coming towards you. This person obviously wants to tell you how they feel with the Knight of Swords. They also want to tell you, they want to show you how they feel, the Knight of Wands. So it's kind of like double action. They're both on their horse, like, you know, riding towards you. They're both on their way to you with some messaging. This person might text you, since it's a little bit faster, a little bit less personal, in case you shut them down. But it looks like they want to explain something to you about how they feel, obviously, the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Wands, it's kind of like, all right, well, I have a lot of feelings for this person. I'm really attracted to this Empress. That's without a doubt here. So I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to go for it. Because I don't think that they can hold back how they feel anymore. You know, their mind and their body are doing two different things to them. You know, their mind is kind of like this feeling where they're thinking about all things that can go wrong or how they can get hurt in this scenario, or the risks involved with dealing with an Empress or just trying to hit on an Empress. It takes a lot of guts, but it's only for the courageous, only for the strong-hearted, and that's how the Empress filters her men out anyway. If you're willing, if you're even willing to come up to the Empress and give it a shot, knowing that you could be just kind of rejected immediately, but you're still willing to do it, you're a different type of man. Basically, that's how the Empress thinks. You know, at least you're willing, and she respects you for that a little bit more, because you're going after what you want, regardless of how scary it is, and that is respectable to her, no matter what. So obviously that turns this prince on. Wow. Okay. So we have two sevens now. We have the Seven of Wands and we have the Seven of Swords. Not really the best energy, to be fair. If this person comes to you, they might not have people around them that will support this connection for some reason. It's kind of like the energy of when say you've been friends with someone for a very long time, and then you decide to do something for yourself that betters you as a human being. Say you're overweight, and then all of a sudden you decide to lose weight, and you're very successful at it nonetheless. And you remain friends with this person. This person that you've been friends with only has known you as the overweight friend. Once you start leveling up your habits, your mental outlook, your self-esteem, whatever it is that you're changing to, get to your goals, your friend might not like that. They might not like the new you. They like the old you, and that can cause some problems. It could also cause problems in another way where as you level up and this friend isn't, it sheds light on how the friend isn't leveling up, which basically makes them feel better at themselves, because now you're doing good. You're doing something different. You're doing something really good. And the friend is not. So they feel kind of like a loser. I don't really like to use that word, but like they kind of feel like they're not giving it their best. And you're the reason for their thoughts about this. So how does this regard you? There might be some people that they might have to leave behind if they come towards you. Some people might not like the idea that if, say, this person comes towards you and you get together, there might be some people in their life that won't like this. And they're going to have to decide who's good for them and who's not. You know, what people are good for them, what friends are good for them, and what friends kind of need to move on. What friends kind of have worn out their welcome. What friends are a thing of the past. It's hard to go through a friendship breakup, but there's something revolving you and like some kind of friendship where if they come towards you and they try to, they have this personal goal of coming towards you to have a relationship with the Empress, and they're successful, they're going to have some other issues around them with other people and being like, oh, what makes you think you're so hot? What makes you think you're special? Oh, you think you're happy now because you're with someone? Or wait until she leaves you in the cold. Wait until she breaks up with you. Wait until she cheats on you. Like they kind of are like putting all these ideas into your person's head, regardless if it's going to be true or not. They kind of just want to almost deny the chance of even coming towards you before even asking you. Their friends are kind of more like, why even try? She's just going to deny you. So why put yourself out there? Why hurt your own feelings? It's kind of like that kind of chit chat. These person is hearing from their friends or people around them at this time. And so this person, also, besides having to come towards you and, put themselves out there, which is a little scary enough, yeah. They're also having to deal with people around them naysaying them, on their own goals, their own dreams, their own wants. Oh, if I can't get my goal, then you shouldn't either, kind of feeling. And friends like that aren't really good for you, and they're just going to try to drag you down and keep you stagnant, because it's just better for everyone involved. So if this person decides to come towards you, they've made a lot of decisions before they even come towards you. They made the decision to come towards you, which is hard enough, because they look at you like you're out of their league. You might be a little bit older than them, or just more mature, or you're just a little bit different than like the typical girl that he hits on and gets away with things with. You can't really pull a fast one over you, so you kind of have to come truthful and correct and mature. You can't come in this like player-like energy with the Empress and get away with it. She's going to be like, okay, I want to go home, so they are deciding to kind of go for it, it looks like, with the double knight energy here, the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. This person's like, I feel a lot for this person, and I also have a lot that I think I like them, personally too. So this person has hots for you, and they also like your intellect, or, they like something about your intelligence as well. That's why they're both kind of galloping towards you, but it's not going to be easy. They know that there's competition. They know that there's like at least a 50% chance of you denying them. Let's continue. What else we got? I can't make it up. This is like a matching game. Now we have a 5 of Pence, and then we have a 5 of Swords. What is going on in this reading? It's so weird how readings turn out. It's just, it always surprises me. So we have the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands hanging out. We kind of went over that energy. We also have the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Again, wand and sword energy. Them thinking that you have a lot of, people around you that they'll have to compete over. There's going to be other people around them that are going to be like, what makes you think you're so special? Dealing with this Empress. But now we have the the Five of Pence where, like I said before, they're worried about you just kind of like denying them right off the bat and putting them out there in the cold. Done deal. No questions asked. But now there's the Five of Swords too. So we have the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords. 2 5s, 2 7s, and 2 knights. I think they're going to go through like this weird personal growth while they're coming towards you, which is interesting because they're growing in like a double kind of way. They're really stacking their growth and like doubling it almost, putting your bets in and just like doubling your hand kind of feeling where it's just like, okay, I know that I have some friends around me that are going to naysay me and tell me to not even go for it because they wouldn't take the shot, so why should I? But you know what? I think I'm just going to take the people that I know that are good for me and kind of leave the rest behind. Like, adios, you're not really good for me anymore. I'm just taking the friends that are on my side, that are supportive of me, even if they think that I'm a fool. They're just going to be like, yeah, go for it. What's the worst that could happen? She denies you, we'll still be here, But this person is okay with it. It's saying, with the Five of Swords. You see how this guy has a little grin on him? He's kind of happy that these people are going away. He made sure to take the people that are good for him and leave the rest, and he's actually okay with that decision. He's more happy than the people walking away, So this person is going to make some good decisions for himself while he's actually making a decision to come towards you. So in this weird way, you're helping this person grow, and also kind of you're helping this person weed out bad friendships that no longer serve him. Just by the mere fact of him talking about you and him talking about coming to you at this time. A lot of double energy here, so I think this person really wants to level up, Let's pull one more big card here. About this Prince. Anything else we need to know about this Prince of Cups? What's going on with the Prince of Cups? What's going on with the Prince of Cups in your person? How they're thinking of you? How's your Prince of Cups thinking of you? How's the Prince of Cups thinking of you? Okay, we got two that popped out. We got the Princess of Swords and Love, the Two of Cups. I'll put like this so there's nothing showing that shouldn't be. We see the whole picture here. So we got two Knight energies just galloping in towards you, going for it, even if Knights are courageous. They have courage. And what is courage? It's standing up to their own fear. It's not about not having fear. It's having fear but doing the task anyway, yeah? And then, they have this energy of, filtering out who's actually good for you, who's supportive of you, and who's not. And leaving the rest, the past, the negative people behind. And they're deciding to come towards you anyway, no matter what. Now we have the Two of Cups popping out with the Princess of Swords. So this is how this Knight of Cups is looking at you. They see you as the Empress and the Princess of Swords. So it's kind of like, ooh, it's harsh energy. You're not easy to come up to. You are not easy to approach. Okay? It's not like you're trying to make it hard for people to approach you, but you're not making it easy for people to approach you because of just how you handle yourself and how regal you are in yourself and society. So what does that mean? You might be a little bit standoffish, elusive. You kind of sit back on your throne. You don't really care about the riffraff of people, or just normal, common folk things don't really apply to you. So he's looking at you in this way where it's like, okay, this is an Empress I'm coming up to. I know that she's special. I know that she's different. I know that she deserves a little bit more, or she expects a little bit more, let's say, out of her suitor or someone that's going to come up to her. But look at this love, the Two of Cups is here to say that this person has true feelings for you. The Prince of Cups and the Two of Cups. It's a really loving energy. So he can kind of see through the filtering that you put on with people. Again, the Empress has to be in a Princess of Swords kind of way. She's smart. She's not easily fooled. So that means that she's not going to be fooled by like a pickup line. She's not going to be fooled by the typical player. You're going to have to come correct, and you're also going to have to come with something different as well. Bring your intellect with you, if you're on this horse, as a knight. He's coming towards you anyway because he can kind of see through the wall that you have up, but you definitely have up some sort of wall. The Empress might be tired of people kind of just coming up to her all the time, and taking their shot. So she becomes a little bit more hardened because of that. It's not because she doesn't like the attention or that she's not looking for something to entertain her, but it's kind of just like everyone seems the same. She can't deal with someone that basic. She needs someone that's a little bit on the fringe of society. Someone that is a go-getter, someone that doesn't take common folk ideas and submit themselves to them. She likes someone that beats to their own drum, dances to their own beat. It is courageous. That's why there might be a chance between you two. But the person that is on your mind is thinking of you in a way where they know what they're up against. They know that there's competition. They know that there's going to be people around them that are not going to like this expedition for you for whatever personal reasons that they have. They're not going to like it. But this person doesn't really care. I think that they've already decided to come towards you. There's double knight energy here, saying that they're on their way to tell you something at least. They're on their way to ask you something, or they're on their way to just tell you how they feel, or tell you what they're thinking. But again, the underlying factor here is this Two of Cups card. This person has true feelings for you. They might feel like you are just out of this world, almost too good to be true, out of their league, but they're in love with you. Or they feel like there's a great chance for being in love with you if they got to know you more. The Prince of Cups is kind of like a hopeless romantic. He will go out of his way to do all the things in a romantic setting, to try and get your attention. He's going to, he's not going to forget about the little things. He's not the King of Cups. He's not the Knight of Cups yet, but the Prince of Cups still knows what's up when it comes to how females like to be treated. He might buy you flowers or a flower, right? Not too grandiose, just a little, just enough to make you feel like you're blushing. But he feels like there's a great chance of love with you. And that's why he's willing to go through all these obstacles for you. It's almost like worth the fight. You're worth the fight. Anything else? How does this person feeling about you? The King of Swords pops out. I think that your person knows that you are very intelligent and that they're just going to have to come with flat out truth and just lay it out on the table. I don't think that this person is going to want to play around with you. They know that they can't play around with you. They already know it. That's why they're kind of intrigued with you as well, because they know that you're not someone that is easily gullible for lies, like their typical club, F-boy behavior is definitely not going to roll easily with you. Like, you will deny that immediately if that is something that is presented to you. You're just like, oh, no, honey. That's not me. I think you have the wrong person here. And that would be that. So if this person knows that you are in a King of Swords state of mind where you're not going to be easily swayed, you're not going to be easily fooled, and especially when it comes to matchmaking or getting with somebody, this person knows that you're just someone that is extremely intelligent and intuitive and really thinks out things. The Empress doesn't make sudden movements. She's very calculated. And same with the Princess of Swords. She's also very calculated. So this person is looking at you like you are a sleuth almost. You are on the top of your game mentally, and there's no way to play games with you. You just have to come with your heart out on a platter and with the truth. That's basically it. That's how you win the Princess of Swords over. And the Empress is more just like, she sits on her throne, she waits for you to come to her. So he's feeling this love towards you even besides that. So that's something strong to be said. He's seeing that you're very standoffish, and he's also seeing that there's a lot of suitors around you, and he's also seeing that people aren't going to like the fact that he's coming towards you. So there's 3 negatives right there that this person is seeing about you, and they're still willing to come towards you. They still love you. That's strong. That's respect right there. So this person respects you. Aww. And what pops out? The Star. This person respects you, but they also think that you are absolutely brilliant. They have a lot of feelings for you, and they also think that you are very special. You stand out from the rest. You might come into some sort of fame. If it's not like, typical fame, it's just being more well known. popularity is a stupid word to me, but maybe there's just going to be more people knowing about you in general. People might start looking at you more if they realize that your man or your person is coming towards you and not trying to get with you. They might be like, well, who's this Empress anyway? Who is she? You know? But he looks at you like you are a dream fulfilled, like you are his dream, hands down. That's why he's willing to go through all this trouble for you. A man's not going to go through a lot of trouble unless you're worth it to him in their eyes. So if they're willing to go through some trouble for you, and they're willing to kind of let go of bad relationships for you too, they're putting their fear behind them and coming towards you. There's a lot of feelings there. The Star and the Two of Cups is an energy of like, they want to be with you, you shine to them, you stand out, you're just brighter than everyone else in a room, you're different, you don't take shit from people, you're smart, you don't chase after men, you don't fall for the typical playboy behavior, and there's a lot of people that like you because of that, and why wouldn't he like you too? You're a catch. And he has feelings for you, for sure. I mean, all different types of feelings, like, love and lust. Love and lust feelings. It's very good energy between you two. Or at least the way he's feeling about you. You're worth the fight. Okay, and then here we go. These two cards. Three of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. So there you go, people. You're a good match for them. They think that you compliment them very well, or you could compliment them very well. Whatever compliment that means to them, like their lifestyle, their personality. There's something about you that could work very well with them. They see you in a great light. They also want to do stuff with you. They want to love you. They want to marry you. You're a type of person that is marriage material to them. They love you, obviously. The Two of Cups is here to say that they absolutely love you. The Prince of Cups is here to say that he has, some serious feelings for you. The Two Knights are here to say that, he's willing to go through jump through hoops for you and kind of run towards you. We have 2 sevens here to say that he's willing to go through difficult situations in order to come and get this relationship with you. You're worth getting rid of some people over. You're worth fighting over competition or competing for. Then we also have the Five of Pence and the Five of Swords saying they're nervous about coming towards you and presenting themselves because they know that you can deny them right away and be put out in the cold, but they're also willing to put people out in the cold for you. And that is why this person is coming towards you, because they know that they love you, and there might be some possibility of marriage here. They want to celebrate their relationship with you. If they get with you, they're going to be the type of person that's not going to keep it secret. They're going to want to tell everyone. They're going to tell everyone. They're going to show everyone. They want everyone to know that you're theirs. They want everyone to know that you're together, that you're an item. They want to put their name on you hands down, because they know that you're not going to be easy to catch. You have a lot of sword energy around you too, where you kind of have your swords up. You have this King of Swords heir to you, Princess of Swords, where you're just like, try not to play me, please. Don't insult my intelligence. And this person loves that about you. So if they come to you and they actually get you, they know that they actually won. Someone that has high standards, such as an Empress, and they actually succeed with someone that has high standards, so they feel like they won you. They got the ultimate prize for them too, their dream come true. And it's just an avenue of love after that, and they're going to want to parade that love everywhere. They want to show everyone that love, and that is just going to be the deal with them. They want you. They're going to try and come for you. They don't care who they have to leave behind, what they have to do in order to get you, what fears they have to put behind you. They want to come towards you, and you are their ultimate catch, in a sense. If they can get you, it's literally like a dream come true to them, and that they're going to lock it down if they do. So let's just pull one oracle. What do we got? Sparkling jewels. You've tapped into the universe's infinite flow of abundance. Accept your treasures with open wings and a grateful heart. Beautiful energy. So this person loves you. They're going to do what they have to do to come towards you. And all you have to do is accept your treasures with an open heart. If you accept this person as your person going forward, there's a lot of this golden energy that I'm sensing here. They're obviously going to look at you like a dream come true, like you are the ish. They got you, and they're never letting you go, and that is that done deal. Lots of love and celebration to be had. And on your side, if you come and you let this person come towards you and you accept their offer, accept it with your open wings and a grateful heart, knowing that this person has done what they needed to do to come towards you, to get you, and you should be grateful that someone thinks of you this way. And I'll leave it there.